Or at least I hope I am. Alright. I started with normal. I've been hearing things about hard for one of the bosses of the seasonal stuff that makes it particularly difficult, so either if it's too easy, we'll switch it up to normal or hard. So you're going Spiritborn? Okay. Here we go. Pop this out. You pop out the chat again. Pop out chat, there we go. Alright. Yeah, make sure to watch Twitch of some kind. There we go. Do this, and where is it? Props enabled. There we go. Okay. He's back into it with a local stream. Sure. Okay. Let's mute that. Pause that. Live chat that. And pop out that. Okay. Alrighty. You keep doing stuff without me. What do we got? Said you were doing stuff without me.
Haven't had a roof over my head in months. So she offers up Donan's old place. But no one using it anyway.
Volume so low on this.
Stays empty. I'll find out what drew the demons there and then I'll put them down. That weapon
I probably am. If they didn't kick me, I'm still in, yes.
Could use your help at Eltime.
But I don't honestly know if... Yeah, I'm still here somewhere. Although I probably won't be after this season. Because there are rules of kicking people out after so long. And I get the feeling I'm only going to be playing it for like a month. And I think it's like 30 days and then you get kicked. So that'll be another 2 months that I'm not playing. To be fair. Yeah, it is what it is. Alright, we have to meet them at the Firebreak Manor. Oh, I didn't change my wardrobe stuff, hold on. It carried over from your previous. Yeah, I have like 99. Much different. That is. Nice red. Let's go with the blue. Okay. Sure. Oh, that I always forget about that stuff. Oh, don't forget to equip your dog. So he can collect goodies for you. Those are cool wings. You can get a little goat on your back. I do like the chain wings though. I think those look really cool. And what horse do I want? It's not so much the horse as it is the... Horse looks charbroiled. So much the horse as it is the mounted armor. It's not bad. Maybe something more gothic looking with some skulls or something. Let's see what I got. Anything fun? That'll work. Yeah, why not? Alright. You already run out there, or are you still in? Here. think so. Bearborn. Eight already, jeez. I thought he left. See. Okay. Alright. That's what I need to do. I need to extend this out. Make sure that's not showing. That's way too much. Right about there is good. That way it blocks the chat just in case anything's said in there that I don't want broadcasted. Okay, that'll work. Alright. Follow you out. Oh, look at that. We got a waypoint.
Easy now. Some sorry souls still draw breath. Healing and a merciful death.
Okay. Oh, is it- get to the damn. Yeah. And bonus experience. Okay. Almost leveled without doing anything.
Back to the air.
Oh, there you go. You're in front of me. You're following somebody else.
There. Another
Oh, you're
star.
fine. I am not a spirit born, so no. It's definitely not me. Right. Apparently I have to rescue some dude back here. Or it's bugged for me. Do you have anything to do? Mine just says rescue the survivor, but it doesn't show me where to go. Okay, I might be bugged. Maybe another one of those stupid things where we can't do it in a group. I have no idea where to go. I'm gonna have to leave the party or something. See if it fixes it. So let me restart. Cause yeah, I don't know where to go. Okay. Oh, still rescue the survivor. Great. Tracking it, but I can't. Okay, there it goes. Now I have to travel to Eldheim Keep. Very buggy.
Look, there's something. What is that? Not entirely sure. Seems heraldic. See here. There was
That's
a ward
fine.
placed on it once. Whatever it is, it's tugging. Like it's trying. Ugh. Another wounded. I'll see if I can find them. Take this to.
Okay. Sound is very low. I don't know why, but the sound is extremely low. Music volume I want lower. Effects I want lower. I just want the dialogue to be up. Cinematics, which I don't think I'm getting any, but just in case. Okay. There we go. Alright. So maybe we can group for this. But you want me to join you? You joining me? That'll work. There. Going in. Okay. Sure. Oh. Okay. Didn't matter that much. Okay.
What is this?
No, no. Roderick Strongroom. These are the new Strongrooms you can find in Vengeance. They're not always 100% unless you get a sigil that makes them 100%. So this is just introducing it to us. There we go. Going in. Okay. Pillar. So stay within the pillar. And then we choose what we want, so I believe it said you choose up to 3, but this one says 1. For the ritual mutation, kill nearby monsters to complete the ritual. I don't know what swiftness motes are. To be fair, I know this is timed. It's very similar to the Undercity, except we get to choose what our things are, but I don't know what swiftness motes are. Every other interactive shrine will grant you. See, it's... I'll try 2 swiftness motes. Alright. And here we go. Easy enough. That's true. I don't know if they drop any gear. Doesn't look like they drop any gear, so it's should be very similar to the Undercity ones. I think. Didn't last very long, did it? Almost made it to 6, it looks like, but that's fine. And then we get a cache of goodies. What's it say? Grants rewards based on your reward upgrade rank and boosts this dungeon's reward. Okay. So we pop this. Some kind of blood relic. And then we go back through the portal to complete the dungeon.
You are her killer, bearer of her blood. You are holding mine too now. Is it my power that you seek, Wanderer?
Not that big of a deal.
No.
Sure. Alright, going back through. Said if you find a stronghold, but you go back through and you complete the dungeon, you get a buff. But I don't know what the buff is. Probably just experience, maybe damage or something. Assuming we can complete this dungeon, or is it just like a... Nope, that's it. We can't even go further than this. Alright. I guess we go back to town. Works for me. It's too good. Alright. Destroy all this junk. Yeah. See.
So that's why the demons swarmed Eltime. They were drawn to Astaroth's blood and contorted by its power. See, his fires,
No, I have to keep it up, damn it.
his ever-burning blood. Scaw's Glen continued.
No. It's fine.
It seems he didn't. You still have that blood relic. Look, there's a...
See. Hold on. There's gotta be something for the sound. Playing background, yes, that's what I wanted. I'll join. I could have sworn that was on. It's fine. Alright. That's what we do. Oh. And unlock the Celestial Surge, Catalyst, and the Thunderous Particle Infusion, as well as obtain the cache of a few similar items. Okay. Create your own crafted spells, link it to your skills to unleash its power. Harness the power of the Horadrim to craft a spell, link Catalyst to one of your skills on the action bar. Equip an infusion to imbue it with elemental type. Equip up to 3 Arcana to further enhance and customize your spell. Got it. Okay. Alright, so let's check this out. So let's put it to... that. Pulls in all enemies, it's fine. Catalyst now deals lightning damage and or sparking damage. Enemies damaged by its arc. Lightning damage, this effect can only happen on each enemy every 3 seconds, while equipped your lightning damage bonus is equal to that at your highest damage type. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And there you go. Here's your first catalyst. I know. It's very, whatchamacallit? Yeah.
So this thing converts Horadric relics into power. Why don't you practice with that new power?
Practice with the new power, gain Horadric knowledge. Find strong rooms in nightmare dungeons. Or, which for us is just normal dungeons. It's fine. Right. If you need a dungeon in particular, we can go do yours. I mean, I'll figure out what I need to, but...
What's still got some good in it?
So I want to say there's definitely some I can get. Just need to figure out what they are. Crapify. I don't have any cooldowns at the moment. It's fine. What is this? Amplified damage, which is fine. Corpse explosion along with... Get it. Hold on, what now? Halls of the Damned is what you said you needed? It's the armor one, which is... eh. I mean, it's okay. I have 2 in Kyrgyzstan and 1 in Skazglen. So yeah, we can do... Halls of the Damned I need as well, technically. It's not that big of a deal. I really wish they had a search feature. I always forget where Halls of the Damned are. Let me know if you find it. I hate searching for this stupid thing, is it? Oh, Halls of the Damned is over there. What's the other one? I need... Older's Cave. Alright. I see you chose the blue horse too. Very pretty horse. What kind of barding did you get with that? Did it come with a barding? I don't remember. Fair enough. Alright. So far, so easy. We've already gained 90 Roger knowledge. Or at least I have. Let's just be from killing random things? I'm not even sure what the hell we got over here. So pretty. Wait, I did save that, right? Right. I was looking at my catalyst. I felt like it wasn't really proccing off my main ability. My left click. Oh, never mind. Yes, it is. I think we're getting it from the elites we're killing. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, they did mention you would get it from elites and bosses now. Really, we gotta go back. These older dungeons need a rework. Yeah. Oh. Got ambushed. Oh, where'd you go? Movement speed. That big of a deal. Skeletal mages I will eventually get. What do I have? Defenders. It's fine. Oh, really? Stupid thing. Nice. Sure. Got a helmet finally. Two-handed, one-handed. It's not that big of a deal. What? A ring already? Someone's cheating. Oh, it's because you're level 10. That's why. See? I knew you were cheating. It's fine. Help. Oh. Sure. A random junk. Alright, where are we being ambushed on the way back? There. It is nice that it pulls them in. I can see that being very helpful. Right. I guess I did think a little bit through. If that's the case, I guess corpse tendrils wouldn't really be needed. Still be helpful. Oh, I know. Yeah. Okay. For some reason I thought it would cast where you cast your ability, but apparently not. Cast on top of you, it looks like. I got a ring. I know. It's very, very exciting times. All the 6 int on my ring. I am up to 121 int. Kind of a badass. I don't know if you know this. Oh no. Oh, actually got a legendary. A legendary I need. Or the aspect I should say is a legendary I need. Minions deal increased damage while they're alive. Oh, I gotta set my... hold on. I gotta set my favorite as Sargar. Gotta go back there and talk to the lady anyway. Alright. You okay over there?
Not yet, but Donan's notes are helping. 'Tweren't him that fashioned the Wayfinder, but a fellow named Elias. Lucky for us, he didn't. Keep looking around.
Fair enough. Looks like I can claim some stuff at the reputation thingy. I don't know if you already claimed it or not. Should have more, hopefully. Wrong thing. What do we got? Summon damage, of course it's summon damage. Skills now deal shadow damage instead of physical, that's fine. That's nice. Bone augments, take it. Alright. Sweet. My first rune, which doesn't do anything without the next runes. That's interesting. I actually have nightmare sigils that actually have Herodic strong rooms in them. But I get the feeling none of them are the dungeons that I want. Alderwood, Alder's Cave. Yeah, Alderwood and Alder's Cave, which are not these. You should have some too. fine. You need another dungeon, right? Let's go to yours. Dark ravine in dry steppes. Okay. Found it. I guess we'll go to Kedbard 2, looks like the closest place. Alright, fair enough. Oh, hold on. Going in to talk to the... Where are they? Oh, they're right here. Talking to the alchemist just to upgrade my potion real quick.
Mind what you drink.
I really think they should get rid of that, but it is what it is. Just have the potion level as you level, or a flat percent. It's a money and material sink. Oh, it didn't have us go all the way around, it had us go this way? Ugh. I feel like we went the wrong way. Same. I just followed the line too, but fairly certain there were better ways to do this. Fine, it is what it is. Oh, it's a silent chest, damn it. I don't have a key. Also, it looks like we have a barbarian following us. Can mount up again. Oh, crap. Into the dark ravine. You don't need anything Spiritborn specific? I mean, at least not yet. Okay. So what does this one get you? Okay. Zoom. That's why we can't have nice things. Oh, god damn it. You hit the trap and I got hit by it. I'm not alone in my pain, is what you're telling me. Don't tell me we gotta go back to that one spot. God damn it. I was afraid of that. Every damn time. Boy, dodge chance. That's what I want. Sure. 7 int. Why not? Allow me to mount up in this place. Clearly the ceiling is not that big. Or low, I should say. They drop so many goodies. What I wouldn't give for like 500 movement speed right now.
A new age is upon us, brothers and sisters. Gone are the days of our blind supplication to the three. The Horned Mother has returned, and it is in her shadow that we now walk. From her hand, we will subdue power. We will be reborn, not as the servants of uncaring masters, but as favored children. Go forth and spread the word. Offer blood in the mother's honor. Embrace the birthright that is ours.
Weird. Where'd you go? Something's at me. Seize it. Daddy loots. Seems fairly easy for normal. You're not wrong. Spiritborn is overpowered again. They're gonna have to nerf it. I think there's something up there. Did you grab it? Fair enough. chamber's unlocked. What the hell's up here then? That was some kind of event.
Feeding on my
Sure, why not?
Please, take it back from me. Let it in.
I'm just using garbage explosion. Being super lazy.
Such power.
Ew. I got nothing but blues. Dowel. Sure. Sure. Not go with that. You look very Jamaican. Just non-reasonable. Yeah, in my aspect. Oops. Definitely can be turned down. Go. It's weird, I got a dagger for a rogue only. How does that work? I can use daggers. It's so strange. Very weird. Anyway, alright. There's no way to check your reputation again, right? Except for by going to this stupid thing. See how our reputation's doing. Not quite there yet. But that's fine. Alright. Where do I need to go? Hold on. Alder's Cave in Kyrgyzstan. Alder's Cave. Oh crap, I forgot about that. I'll join you in a second once I find this stupid thing. Prism deserted. I think after so long I'd be able to find it easier. Alright. I always forget about the damn mercenaries. You know, it's funny, I logged on to my Spiritborn when I was testing things, and that was like the first thing I did, and I completely forgot about it when we made these characters. Like, what's her name? Alright. Well done. I found where we need to go. Oh, crap. Never mind, I just lost it because I... Damn it. Hold on. Alright, we gotta go to Gyakul. It's the closest place. Yeah. Did we pick the same teleport? Yeah, the same one. I just like it. There's a nice looking one though that you can get for free from the reliquaries. I gotta buy them actually. I completely maxed out on my tokens and I'm not gaining anymore. That's a helltide, that's why. Right. Healthy things on that. Alrighty. Don't you look all sorts of fancy? Say.
Intruder!
Hmm? I know. Just haven't really looked. Sorry. No. Keep. Sorry, playing my stuff. So I can look even fancier than you. Coming, I'm going. Sorry. Just getting my reliquary done. The season pass. Called reliquaries. Yes. The battle pass stuff. Yes, if that is how you want to describe it, that is exactly what it is. Gonna go back down here. Right.
You better have the run.
These people are already half dead.
Over here! Help!
Nothing gonna spawn. This has got to be like the worst event so far. Barely. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's like nothing's spawning.
I beg you!
We already lost a dude.
Over here! Help!
That too, but yeah, they started out at half health. It's like, what do they want us to do?
A reward for your bravery.
Fine. Ooh, maximum evade charges. I'll take that. Sure. Alright. Experience is experience. Soul Rift. Forget that. XP. The hell's XP? The first in leaderboard by showing support, try sending a live chat or a super chat. He was being weird again. Swear. Right. Maybe I can't use daggers. Maybe those wands I was thinking of. Oh, it's fine. I swear I could use daggers though. I'm fairly certain I had like a rare dagger. Are we going down? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, nice. I don't think it said that for me, but that's fine. Oh, not too far off. Need more elites. I'm just saying I didn't see it. That's all I said. Oh, I almost missed that. Standing by it like the whole time. Ooh, a greed shrine. With gold. Just a dead end up here. Not even a chest. I feel gypped. Good ring. Decent boots. Sorry. Oops, how did I miss that? What a bastard. Jump. Well. There's cost reduction. Nah, not that big of a deal. Of course. Oh, God. Alright.
Use it well.
Destroy all that junk. What else do we need to do? Let's see here. Haven't even used it. Let's do that. Alright. We have one more to do. We should probably up this a bit. Change it to hard mode. See how well we do. I feel like easy mode is just too easy. Alright, so I need... Elderwood in Skazglan. Elderwood. Please don't tell me it's a stupid Told the Rock. I don't technically need it, but yes. Oh, there it is. Oh, sweet. It's got a waypoint right next to it that we actually have.
Saw that. Overgrown vermin's broke another trap.
Bundles? Yeah, I'm bad. Sorry. Nice. Yeah, that's why. That's why we have you to keep track of these things for me. Yeah, these are a little beefier. Just a little bit. Let's go down just as fast. If we grew them up. Oh, you're gonna do that on Spiritborn? I didn't even think about that. Yeah. It's up to you if you want to do it or not. I mean, you don't need to. Yeah, they should unlock normally though. Once you hit the level is what I mean. Unless they specifically left Spiritborn out of that equation, which would be stupid. No, you didn't. Not last season. I did do the dungeon with you, but it should have been unlocked with guard. But oh no, that's right. Yours bugged. Yeah, mine didn't bug. Yeah, they said they took them out. They said they were optional now. That was back before season 6 even hit. I don't know where your stuff is. That's dumb. That is just dumb. Unless you have to log on to your spirit mode previously? But I feel like you would have done that already. Clear that junk. Nice. Okay. Alright. Oh, I got an amulet. Happy amulet, but an amulet. Alright. Oof. Interesting. Yeah, they disappear too. Nice. And back out. There. I would say before you go do your quest, try to log on to your previous Spiritborn. You still have it. Because I thought I remembered you doing the same on your Sork. But I figured it wouldn't hurt. You just log back. But if it doesn't work, I'm sorry. Did it unlock? There you go. Okay. Chunk, but that'll work. Just used to, yeah. Which means that needs Indola. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Gold. Yeah, it's fine. Alrighty. Oh, skeletal mages all I want. Every 3 attacks? I thought it was every 5. It's fine. Let's get the one. Reapers. Reapers are always good. Every 10 seconds I'm getting 3-second cooldown. Relatively. Sure. Why not? Go with that. It's bugging me. Oh. Just Avalon. Are you ready for this jelly? Dungeons? Okay. Pair of boots. From a vendor? Weird. he's looking to buy a pair or something. The armor was next to the little hub with the blacksmith, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, they mixed them up. That's right. Yeah, you'd have to check the map if anything, but I don't know if they kept him there. See if I can find him with you. Is it just a legendary pair of boots, or? But I mean, is that an aspect, or is it just a part of the boot?
Stuff here? Aye.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ooh, an out of
An
town.
armor vendor and
Welcome.
onto Grass Bazaar. Blacksmith. Oh, you're not grouped. There you go. Okay. Well, it's a bummer. Fair enough. Alright. Do you want to do one of the Nightmare Dungeon thingies? See what we got. We have the escalation sigil as well. Interesting. But for now we'll just do this one. Are you changing your keybinds? I choose to turn the tide on the battle ahead. Enemies. Right. It's kind of weird that the tooltip pulled up after we've already done a stronghold, but sure. like stuff is dying just as fast as it was on almost. There it is. Going in the gateway. Oh, because we have to unlock it first. At least they stand out and they pulsate on the minimap. Pair of boots dropped. There we go. Going in. Alright, so we'll split up again. Kill off everything. We represent Herodic Attunement for 10 seconds. For each shrine interactive, evade cooldown plus 5 seconds. You need to use your evade cooldown, right? So you probably don't want that. Kill nearby monsters to complete the ritual. We'll do the kill nearby monsters. Try it out. I want to say in normal Nightmare Dungeons you get like an option of 3. How you doing over there? Weird, the artifact timer or ability respawn. Nice. Oh, he's down near me. Oh my god, he hurts. Ow. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, be careful, he hurts. Ugh. Very nice. Now we got Petty League rewards. A bunch of blue stuff. Power unlocked.
Ever-burning seeds of destruction, sown in its most
Rain
fertile
drains.
soil.
Oh, that's right. What about these?
Locked it all away.
Sure, why not? Okay. Seven minions, which I do. 10% increase summon damage, yep. Alright. Interesting. Mobs still spawn. Weird. Alrighty. gain increased Obdicite from monster kills in this dungeon. I don't think we get any Obdicite at this level. Yeah, we're already level 18.
Bless you. Bless you.
My savior.
But what was that shrine down there? Didn't even click it. Yeah, fair enough. I probably passed right by it and just didn't even click it. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing major anymore. At least they took away the stupid conduit shrine. Chapter objective complete. Get him. Oh, and your boots. Still horrible. Right. And a scythe. Oh, well, it's fine.
Use it well.
All that junk. I don't need that. Let's do... Yeah, you know what? I need movement speed. Yep. Going back to the lady over here.
Good. You're back. I remember those days. Sunless, ashen days. Back then, I had just lost my sister, you see. Brega. She had a voice like sparrow song, and a wit sharp as a dagger, and a husband like a stubborn goat. Donan was her man. That's how I knew him. Sorry I didn't face up sooner. We three were close once, but I distanced myself when I couldn't dissuade him from sticking Astaroth under his cape. But they're dead, and what's done is done. Only one way forwards. Hone your strength, and I'll keep working on the blood.
Another house in Kerrigar empty. The whole family picked up and left West Akarat.
The sheep demand a shepherd. Aye, we have the beginnings of a plan. This is Davish, a good friend of mine.
She tells me you're the one who felled Astaroth. I owe you a drink.
I did.
Or 3.
I mean, killed the
We'll need to
original
consult the other
Astaroth.
druids. Get them on board. In the meantime, keep looking for other blood relics.
Wouldn't say I killed the Astaroth of this season. Strong room. Okay. More reputation. Nice gloves, minion. Every 4 seconds, may just cast Blizzard. Isn't horrible, but I feel like the minion damage one is far better than that one. Gain increased damage while they're alive. That is hilarious. Oh, well, it's fine. Oh, does this have better stats? Yeah, I guess it does. It's fine. I need to get this anyway. Yeah. Screw it, I'll keep what I have. Ooh, 13 int. Sure. Why not? Easy junk anyway. Where is the blacksmith? They go destroy a bunch of crap. Why can I not figure out where the hell I'm going? Ah. Alrighty. So many sigils. I'm getting more sigils now than I did before. This place is not right. Someone or something stalks you here. Fun. I hate drifting shade. Dark monolith chases players pulsing for damage when nearby. I don't like that one either. Drifting shade though I honestly hate. But for now I guess we'll keep them. Alright. Oh, what did we get? Taunts for 3 seconds. Piercing waves flow from it. Okay. Catalyst now deals poison damage. Deactivates monster vampiric effect. Oh, that's cool. Deactivates suppressor effects. Bad. Either of these are fine. Once on each enemy every 3 seconds. Can only happen on each. Okay. Oh wait, you can attach this to duh. Oh, this applies for. Wait, I thought you could. You can have multiples. Hey, Vanilla. Trying to figure out how this works. For some reason, I thought you could have multiple catalysts lined up, but I guess you can't. You can only sign one catalyst. Damage from your catalyst is up to 40% chance to immobile. Sure. Lightning damage versus poison damage doesn't matter to me, but I have poison, so only one spell attached to whatever you have it on. Okay. It's fine. And it makes sense, otherwise it'd be super overpowered. The legendary ones. I would probably go Shadow. Now deals shadow damage. Catalyst now does fire. It destroys enemy structures. 10% chance to ignite the ground. Enemies that are chilled. The fire one's the best one. Pick an element via infusion and 3 modifiers. A lot of combinations, yeah. Seeing that. Phase duration, stealth. Okay. Destroys enemy barriers, knocks them down. Okay. Execute effect for non-boss enemies with 12% or less life. If only that's stacked with yeah. Only that's stacked with Horde or Capify, that would be great. Leaving? Okay. I'll be joining you shortly. Alrighty. Floaty Bobbles blink effect makes for a good time. Sure it does. Catalyst gains a specialized blink effect that grants unhindered. Celestial Surge blinks you to the center of its oracular rune when it forms and grants unhindered. Interesting. I'll be honest, I didn't do the PTR this time around. It just didn't happen. I was still playing the normal game when the PTR came out because I just didn't have enough time to play Season 8. Specialized Fear. The Oracular Rune from Celestial Surge. Oh, that's what it means. Celestial Surge blinks you to the center of the oracular rune when it forms and grants unhindered. Okay, I'm... So what does it do on this one? Blinks you to your target and leaves the ethereal column. Okay. Interesting. Right now I'm kind of digging the Celestial Surge. Oh, what did I... Cold. No, I don't care about cold. Lucky a chance. Death Embrace. We'll need more to unlock that. Golem I don't have yet. Nope. 7 minions I'll always have. Don't need armor and resistance. Control enemies. 10% chance to stun. No, I don't need that. Sure, let's do the healthy thing. Never have enough bonus damage while healthy. Finding Bone Spirit and Army of the Dead can be possible. Preparation resetting on Rogue. Yeah. You do it right. You talking about the, what was it, the pipe bomb Bone Spirit? It basically resets the cooldown. I think. Is that the one I'm thinking of? I may be thinking of something completely different. I don't remember. But yeah. Oh, did you see what's going on in the forums lately about the Rax's video? It's been a fun conversation. Rax has finally lost his love for the game. Essentially. Oh, right. I never set my title. Cathartic. Gorilla. Sure. Don't care. What about my emblem? Do I have any good emblems? I kind of like that. I've always liked the spider. I have judgment. Wound and woe earned from a limited time event. I don't know if we're earning that. Sure. Fine. Go with that. Steal. Oh, the forums have been going nuts about, there's at least 2 different forum things about Rax's video. I gave my take on it. I agree with some of his stuff, but the other stuff I don't, in particular, just because of what he wants for the game and certain things. This is coming from the dude that loves to blast in these games. And that's mostly what he's after. He's after the dopamine rush of getting items, which I understand completely. You want things to be semi-rare, within reason. He wants diversity amongst builds, which is fine, but it's also coming from a dude who makes build guides specifically of one style. Like, no offense to the dude, but he finds a blasting build and then he just plays that build. And his example in the video was, you know, you give us a fireball build to build, and all the people who make builds are going to come up with the same one. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, but it was the same in Diablo 3. It was the same in Diablo 2. Like, if you ask somebody in Diablo 2 to make you a sorcerer build that used Frozen Orb, there's not a lot of options. If you ask the same thing in Diablo 3 to make a build of whatever around a set, there's not a lot of options. There's like a speed variant, and there's a very minimal amount of alterations you can make to any particular build in Diablo 3 to make it work with the set that it needs. You know, and it's usually minor things, like maybe an extra, like a different unique that you would use for mitigation as opposed to damage. So if you wanted more survival, you would go this item. If you wanted more damage, you would go this weapon or item, whatever. So I think he's getting his priorities mixed up in terms of what he wants versus what he's saying, and that was my bigger concern with him. But yeah, my TLDR was, let's see, where is it? I agreed with his criticisms of Diablo 4. I think some of his expectations are unrealistic. And I said keep in mind there's no harm for asking for more, just looking at it realistically for certain aspects. I agreed that the dopamine / reward loop in Diablo 4 was weak compared to Diablo 2 and other ARPGs. However, on that same note, it's almost identical to Diablo 3 in the sense that there was no dopamine rush in Diablo 3 except for maybe a primal ancient. That was like the only rare thing in that game. Everything else was you were just farming the same exact item, hoping for better stats. Diablo 2, on the other hand, was a gamble for rares. So, and the charm. So noted Rax loved Diablo 3 specifically for its simplicity and the ability to blast. And now he seems to be expecting more out of Diablo 4, which has never been Diablo's strong suit. It's always been simple. It's never been complex. And that's to invite more people in. Path of Exile goes the opposite way. It has more complexity and attracts a very niche group within the genre itself. We can all agree that Path of Exile has a very niche group of players. Now it's expanded a little bit. I will agree to that, but it's always been a smaller player base typically compared to Diablo, which is more open to casual players. Path of Exile, I would say, is definitely not meant for casual players, and it's never branded itself as that. It's a great game, but it's not casual. And even then, the builds in Path of Exile, while they're nearly infinite with the options you can choose with the open passive tree. I was about to say skill tree, but the passive tree. There's a million and one ways to build, but you can build completely wrong and screw yourself over in the end game. Where you can kind of do the same in Diablo with Paragon boards, but I would say it's much harder to do it. Like if you read it and you look at it and you're like, okay, this is a multiplier. I'm going to add this glyph to this section because it gets the most benefit out of it. Like if you just take your time, you can do it. I feel in Path of Exile, you have to meticulously go piece by piece and you have to plan it out well ahead of time to the point of barely started the game and now you have this whole thing to look at and you're like, okay, sure. And it's great for min-maxers. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just a different execution. But it seems like Rax wants more of that in Diablo 4, and I don't think it would work well with Diablo 4. He wants leaderboards, which I don't care about, but it's fine if they're added. And I feel that he's too emotionally attached to the franchise used to be, as opposed to what it is now. And he's expecting things from the current Diablo team that was inherent in the previous Diablo teams. Like Diablo 2 had a really great team that made it for the time that it was made. But those same people obviously aren't around anymore. Diablo 3 eventually became, I would say, a more complete game. You can argue if it's better or not. I personally liked it. But Diablo 3 eventually became a more complete game several years later. And was, for me, it was fun. And Max loved that game. But you have to look at them, and you have to look at each game individually, as bad as that sounds. Yes, they share the same lore, but each one were made by a completely different team. And it's not that you shouldn't expect improvements throughout it, but realistically speaking, Diablo 4 devs are still deciding on what direction to take the game, and we don't know where it's going to end up several years from now, just like Diablo 3. I couldn't have told you when Diablo 3 launched that it would be as popular as it became several years later. it was literally like 7 years by the time they made the first theme season. And you're just thinking to yourself, it took them that long to get the game there. Yeah. Yeah, he wants more complexity, which is usually averse to blasting, yeah. He wants his cake and he wants to eat it too, yeah. That's exactly what it is. You can't have both things. And he contradicts himself in his own video, I feel. Yeah. I think the reason he wants more is because of the fact that he's branched out. He branched out to PoE, PoE 2, and Lost Epoch. What the hell it's called? Yeah, Last Epoch? Lost Epoch? I think I'm getting it mixed up with Lost Ark. Last Epoch. And so he's seen where the genre can go, and he's expecting Diablo 4 to follow suit with those things. And I kind of agree with him, but at the same time I don't, because it's a Diablo game, which has always kept things simple. So I want more complexity. I just don't know if it's good for the brand of Diablo to the point that he wants it. What else did I say? He's struggling to let go, basically. And I said Diablo 4 is trying to follow basically a new formula, but they're also still trying to figure out what that formula is at the same time. As soon as they find out what the formula is for Diablo 4, I think it'll be a better game in general. And once they find that path, it'll be great. But until then, this is what we got. So, sucks, but that's how it goes. And I don't blame Rax for not having any more fun in the game either. Yeah. I see a lot of people going against the flow of what Rax wants, and they feel that he was part of the original problem as well. Originally he advocated for blasting. He always said, I want to blast, I want to grind, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then we get it, and all of a sudden he flips and he's like, well, I don't want everything to just be given to me like it was in Diablo 3. It's like, that's where you're coming from. And that's why you wanted to blast, because Diablo 3 offered you the chance to blast as much as you wanted. And now you're pulling back from that, which is fine, you can change your mind, but don't ask for something and then revert back when you get what you literally asked for, you know? So but it is what it is. And now he's come to the point where he loathes playing the game, and he even admitted in his own video that he's also part of the problem because there's negativity in his streams when he plays it, and he adds to that negativity. So I think it's a good thing if he steps back and comes back maybe on a different season. If it meets some kind of standard that he wants it to. Yes, that's a good point. Similar to the argument about I'm getting too many items that aren't relevant to my build. Nerf drop rates. And in the same breath, there's no build diversity. It's lacking in self-awareness. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And that's the issue. Like, I know exactly what I want out of the game, which is different than, I would say, you know, anybody else. I would like items to be rare. Certain items, not all items, obviously. And I'm very curious to see how the GAs drop, the Ancestrals now in higher Torment tiers. I like the progression of, if you're going into more difficult stuff should be rewarded with better quality gear, as they call it, which would technically mean more ancestrals. Doesn't necessarily mean mythics, and I think mythics need to be more rare and they need to be changed. But I've said that since the beginning. I've always said that we should only have a handful of mythics, and they should be super rare to the point where you might find a couple of them, or one during a season if you were lucky. But they would be powerful to the point where they would be great to have if you managed to get one for that season. Otherwise, you'd never even know they really existed, kind of thing. But they weren't to the point where you needed them. I feel like too many builds are relying on them now because they're so easy to get, which is a problem. Yeah, I'm curious about all the scaling of the rewards now. I am eager to get into it. Hopefully over the weekend we'll be there. Depends on how much we play, but we'll see. I know the wife has Friday off, so we might be able to play a little bit more Friday. And build diversity, I want to an extent, but at the same time, like, if we look at, like he mentions on the skills, you only have really 2 options to go for any given skill. And when I think back to where he came from, which is Diablo 3, you had 1 skill, you didn't have any of these passives whatsoever. Like, there was no skills tree in Diablo 3. You had 1 skill and like 5 options for runes to pick from, which changed typically the element or what the ability did sometimes. You know, it was cool. Now we have that in the form of aspects, which is also a good thing. Not that uniques and sets didn't do that for Diablo 3, but it was more power based. Some of them changed things around, some uniques did, absolutely. But this one we have the aspects to change certain things around, which is what I feel they were trying to do instead of adding it to the skill tree. And they're trying to make it work. I wouldn't say it's necessarily succeeding, but they're trying to make it work. Some of them are just flat out damage. So, you know, it's a mix of things. I want more things that change the skills rather than just adding damage. And whether that's in the skill tree or if through an aspect, I don't personally care. As long as it's something fun and interesting. That's the bigger thing for me. What else did he touch on? Oh, endgame. We always talk about endgame, which I agreed with. They need to get away from the seasonal powers stuff. We need something different than powers, I feel. Powers are fun, but we've had them since pretty much the beginning, almost. Since season 2, really. And all they've done is change the UI a little bit. That's literally all they've changed is the UI. And then they've changed the powers that we get each season and how they station form and how they work. Expand a little bit more. All we want. I mean, there's only so many powers you can get that look whole aren't adding anything to the game whatsoever other than more power and utility. It's like at that point, could have just made a new unique, could have made another aspect, any number of things. And while I do like this system of creating your own spell, I think it's really cool. It's gonna be gone next season. Gotta get another power. I'm just thinking to myself, you need something else per season. Because it gets bland. I still want Nightmare Dungeons to be improved. I think this is a good start with the strongholds and stuff. takes them a couple seasons to get it right. The next season theme will likely have a very similar theme, but probably better. Yeah. It's like they're constantly improving on what they're doing with the powers. So I'll give them credit there. They're refining the process, but they need to branch off from the powers. Nightmare Dungeons, I wish, had different tile sets when you went into them, which I know would be a huge undertaking. Or just procedurally generated. One of the two. You could mix it up a little bit, but I don't know how that would work with the objectives for a dungeon. Because certain dungeons still have objectives of some kind. So I don't know how that would work. I think it's possible to do it, but I don't know how it would work. Undercity, I think, needs a little bit more depth. A bit more refining on certain things. Infernal Hordes definitely needs a little bit of a rework. For the things that you can choose. Get rid of the damn soul spires, I swear to god. Pits and glyph leveling. We've been asking constantly for changes to the glyph leveling. In that game-wide event, you could Monster Slate across Sanctuary. We need that back in more events. Yeah. Yeah, we do need worldwide stuff. Some fun things. The events need to be better, for sure. I think they're running with less people on the Diablo 14 than originally that they had at launch of the base game. And it's hurting them because they can't pump out all the content in enough time. What do we need? Trying to think of what else we need. Better crafting system we need. Fishing, goddammit. Not fishing. I don't care what Bitslappa says. We don't need fishing. When I saw that in the survey, I was just like, no. Why? Why would you add fishing to a Diablo game? It just didn't make any sense. It's like, no. Are you trying to make this into a mobile game? I think Diablo Immortal has fishing, right? I love fishing in games where it makes sense. It does not make any sense in Diablo. I'm sorry. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And pretty sure there's fishing in Diablo. Is there fishing in Diablo Immortal? There is fishing in Diablo Immortal. Fishing is a mini-game activity that allows players to earn experience points and potentially valuable items. It involves using a fishing rod, bait, and choosing a fishing spot in designated areas. Bait. Oh my god. Fish rarities, gray, blue, yellow. Fishing can yield experience, items, and legendary items. Players can earn daily rewards for fishing. Of course they can earn... yeah. Of course they can earn daily rewards. Yeah, if they added fishing, it would definitely solidify it. Or useless stuff. Set your character to fish while you go to work, right? Only you could automate the process.
Portables. What needs have you?
This I think they need to get rid of too. It's the potion stuff. I think it should be... it should be a flat percentage of your maximum health. It gets healed instantly and over time. And the whole point of upgrading it doesn't make much sense in the long run. It's just gets rid of your mats, costs you gold for no apparent reason, which we get an abundance of it's just kind of lackluster, not to mention level 60 potion, 800 life instantly. What is that gonna do for me? Like, seriously, get tens of thousands of health and 800 instantly is supposed to do something for me? Inhabitant. What else do we need? I'd say a better crafting system in general. Don't get me wrong, tempering works for now, but something a little bit more elaborate would be great. I don't have a problem with tempering itself. It's kind of bland. Masterworking is also, I mean, it's RNG, so it is what it is. Yeah, 56 life, it's a whole 6 life per second. Right. I do have 56 life, that is amazing. You're not wrong. I'm just saying, when you reach level 60, there's no point to leveling up your potion is all I'm saying. It's always 35%. The only difference is the maximum amount of life you heal per one. And yeah, you kind of need it when leveling up because the instant heal is great when you only have 56 life. But at the same time, if you're relying on that to keep you alive, you probably have other problems happening. So, yeah.
On the morrow, traveler.
Like I said, I agree with Rax on certain points. Where he's coming from, he's completely shifted his stance from the beginning of Diablo 4 to now. He's kept some things in there. He's always advocated for leaderboards. Like, dude really wants leaderboards, which I get. We know they're coming, but you know, it's the same adage of we know it's coming. Why don't you just put it in the game now? But there's probably going to be something specific in the expansion that'll take care of it. So we'll see. He may not have realized that, you're right. And it may have just been gradually over time as he's been playing other games. It's like, oh, this is really cool in this game, so Diablo 4 should implement something along those lines. It's like, you don't realize it because you've been playing the other games for so long that you're so used to how they do things that when you don't see it in a game that you have loved or a franchise that you've loved and they're not following the same suit, you probably think to yourself, well, they should do it this way. And he's not thinking about the franchise is known for. Not that Diablo 4 is doing everything right by any means, but it does keep things simple. And that is the point of most Diablo games, is keep things simple. So I just think he's mixing up priorities of game, and he's expecting a little bit too much from something that just won't be there and be up to his standard of what he wants now. And he doesn't see it because he's gotten so used to what it's like in other games. He's gone to the greener pastures, so to speak. He may not like everything about them, but now he's confusing it with, okay, now I want Diablo to be greener pastures. When you go back to his Diablo 3 stuff, he didn't want any of this stuff. Like, at all. His priorities were, I'm going to create a build. It's going to be the fastest build you've ever seen, and I'm just going to destroy mobs in seconds. That's what I want to do. Which is fine, because the dude loves grinding. But, yeah. Anyway, I got a head bid. We will be possibly on tomorrow. So, and obviously I'll be in the forums. So, have a good one, Vanilla. Good talking to you. Try not to beat up the people in forums too much. I will see you more than likely tomorrow. shutting everything down.